New York is struggling to house asylum seekers as migrants continue to sleep on streets waiting for shelter.
Right, and in the latest, the famous Roosevelt Hotel and others have become hubs for refugees as the city tries to keep up with the continuous flow of migrants. The past few days, in fact, have seen an overflow of migrants outside Hotel Roosevelt. A sign outside the hotel reads, "We are currently at capacity." New York City says that it has provided services to 90,000 migrants since last spring and that nearly 55,000 remain in its care. Thousands of those migrants arrived on buses sent by Texas Governor Greg Abbott, a Republican who's tried to shift the burden of receiving them to Democratic strongholds like New York.
Now, the New York City Mayor Eric Adams has said President Biden's offer to just a liaison to help fix the crisis situation is hardly good enough.
We need help. We need help, and it's not going to get any better. From this moment on, it's downhill. There is no more room. I was at the Roosevelt on Saturday, and I went there on Sunday. The lined up around the block, hurting the businesses there. This is not going to get better. We put buses there for cooling systems, but it's just not sustainable.
Now, roughly half of the recent arrivals are living in city-run facilities, which has swelled the shelter system to twice its usual size in just the past year. Meanwhile, the city announced that it will also set up a shelter for up to 1,000 migrants in the parking lot of a psychiatric hospital. The new emergency relief center will house migrant men and will offer services including meals, medical care. Moving on now, for an on-ground check into New York immigration crisis as well, we earlier spoke to our correspondent Susan Tehrani, who sent us this report. Listen in.
Most of the people behind me who have been standing in line for the past several days are single men hoping to register for shelter. Mayor Eric Adams says that scenes like this may become more commonplace across New York City as the city continues to grapple with the number of migrants here and those who are expected to arrive.